What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to answer the question whether Lucid Motors is a good stock buy. Currently, it's not a stock yet. It's still a SPAC, which is Churchill Capital. So if you're looking up the SPAC on Robinhood or any brokerage account, you have to type in this Churchill Capital to find the SPAC, which will turn into this stock whenever they merge. So keep an eye out for that. But is this stock, let's just talk about Lucid Motors, a good buy? Well, it is going to be a competitor of Tesla because people think that NIO is a competitor, but NIO is in another market, right? In fact, Tesla has the advantage in that situation because we have Tesla cars in China. We don't have NIO cars in America. But in this situation, Lucid Motors is definitely going to be a competitor of Tesla. The only problem that I see here is that it's still a SPAC. And if you guys know how SPACs move, is they go up, keep going until the merge happens and they come crashing down. You know why? Because the SPAC that turns into the stock has no foundation. They've had no earnings. They most likely had to raise a lot of money. So people start to wake up and say to themselves, wow, I shouldn't be in a stock that hasn't even proven itself. But I do think that Lucid Motors is going to be a good competitor of Tesla. So this article basically states what's going to happen in the future, the money that they set aside to start the SPAC and the merge itself. So now let's go look at the actual stock and try to predict what is going to happen. I feel as though right now the current stock price is very high, and be careful if you want to buy at this current level of $62, and it actually rose by $10 today, just this morning. Let's look at the 1 month chart. So this is a healthy growth pattern right here. It's only when we get to this pattern, when we see hybrid growth, that I can be a little concerned about it, especially right now at 62. If you would have bought it here, it probably would have been okay. But at 62, it's already doubled the price and it's not a stock yet that has not proven itself. So I say that be careful if you want to buy. Let me give you an example of a stock that did merge like Churchill Capital, which is Hyliion. So Hyliion merged, I think, 3-4 months back. And look at this graph. It has pretty much the same pattern where right before the merge, which is right here, there's hyper growth, right? And it hangs up top for a while until the merge happens, and then it just comes tumbling back down. This happens with most SPACs that turn into stocks, is that Hyliion, look at this, barely any information on earnings. So why in the world would you put money into something that has not proven itself yet? Not saying that Hyliion is going to be the same as Churchill Capital, but do be aware of that. Right now, we're at a point where it's just going to the moon. And, SPACs that go to the moon, you got to be careful with them, in my opinion. I don't think that this is healthy right here. If it did pull back some, right, and at the merge it stayed where it was, then that will be an indicator that, okay, it's consolidating. This may be a time to pick up. But as of now, it's just moving up with no signs of coming back down. So I would say be careful with this, with the SPAC or the stock itself. Me personally, I'm probably going to give it some time before I buy. There needs to be a major pullback like Hyliion for me to even consider. So thank you guys for liking, and I'll see you in the next video.